Guys, please subscribe and help the channel get to 150k subscribers. Yay! Welcome to my FANS Wethu TV. It's the Betway Premiership. Chippa 0, Orlando Pirates 1. I'm joined by Mr. Chochi himself. It's Te.
Stivo, let me start by saying it will be resentful of me not to start by congratulating Richards Bay for their win against Duku United. It was just a wake-up call to us to just show us we are not really entitled to winning. Yeah. I mean, you can't win them all. Even teams who are number 1 are not winning them all. Even teams who are number 2 are not winning them all. Best teams in the world are also losing, Manchester City and everything, and we are not comparing ourselves against those ones, but we are just saying, you can't really win them all. And as far as Orlando Pirates still believes that they can win the league, we still also believe and say number 2 is not yet gone for us. We can still fight for number 2. We have almost maybe 9 or 10 games left. Yeah. We can still collect points and be number 2. Pirates, they have a belief that they can be number 1. We also believe that we can be number 2. Because if you check in terms of points, okay, games we see them, but the question you can have games in hand and everything. The question is that are you going to win them now? Because if you check us as if you check Orlando Pirates, the way the distance between them. Yeah. And us, and the distance between them and Orlando Pirates, the one that is between Makhanya, the one that is open is the one them between and Dola. So we are not that really far from them, Steve. So no, they won't say it. Don't worry. Let's
quiet. Get off camera things.
That means Kuto doesn't believe he can win the league. Pella, it's the very same thing. If they believe that they can really win the league at this point, now I also believe that I can be number 2. But anyways, Steve, it's just football, Steve. Yeah. Let's get into the game that we're watching, Steve, and just break it simply. Let me first start by giving credit to Duku Makhanya. I mean, it's a person who's behind the camera. You can never see him, and doesn't get credit a lot. Yeah. I mean, if you see Orlando Pirates right now, Steve, they are really playing with quality players from DDC. You can see the likes of Abonkota. Yeah. You can see the likes of Abu Lebuile Mofokeng. You can see the likes of Abu Mbogazi and Lozi. I mean, still Jawulane Mokoni, who's also doing remarkably very well at Abington City on his loan, Steve. Yeah. So I give credit to Duku Makhanya for the amount of players that he's producing and the product that he's producing in the PSL, and also giving it to Orlando Pirates. I mean, it's about time when we start believing in young talent. You see at Mamelodi Sundowns, quality players like Abu Koza doing very well, Abu Mabena, Abu Lukutlwano. You see at Skukuni producing quality players like Abu Violeta Apastivo. So it's about time we as a country start believing on our young talent, just like the way Barcelona they believe in their young talent as Abu Lamine Yamal, Stivo. So credit to Duku Makhanya. His work won't be seen. Really be seen directly, but indirectly we can see it, and he must keep it pushing, Steve, and produce those quality players. Getting into the game, Steve, I think Orlando Pirates really played very well today, but they didn't play good football. But what matters in the end of the day is just getting those 3 points, Steve. Because if you check Chippa, they were off, defensive off, in the middle off. Forward off. I mean, one shot on target by Kwabiya, whom I think he played very well. Maybe he fought for the team. Also, Nwabali played very well. Yeah. One of the best goalkeepers that we have in the country. Sometimes many mistakes and everything, Steve, in the PSL. So I was not really impressed with how Chippa approached this game, Steve. Going to Orlando Pirates side, you gotta give credit to Buthelezi, who's not number 1 goalkeeper of Orlando Pirates, but he really came to the game and fought for the team today and stopped some crucial chances. Though he was not that tested very much, but then he played very well there at the back. You gotta give credit to the 2 centre back pairings, Tibo. You gotta give credit to CBC. I mean, the boy right now is playing very well. Also being called Kobafana Bafana. I think he has fixed his mistakes and being consistent at the back. And sometimes I always say it's not about you not being quality. It's about who do you play with.
That's true.
It's all about who do you play with. Because sometimes when you're playing with Abu Kapelo Koki, when they just want to push forward, you gotta cover 2 positions at one time. Then you end up failing your own position, focusing on the other position, and you really need to focus on that position. So today he played very well alongside this boy Mbogazi from the DDC, another quality player. The boy first game comfortable on the ball, Steve, calm during the game. It's not most of the time when you see first game Motaba comfortable on the ball. We get many players who are calm each and every time, introduced on their debuts. They don't really give you good performance. But to get that good performance from the player, it really tells you something about it, and it really tells you that he's a quality and he's doing very well. And coach need to start trusting in him, because you see Awonda when they are out, what do they do? They don't have another choice to play who, because our Tapelukogi, they're not really giving you those that kind of things. So the boy has raised his hands and say, coach, I can really play at this position. You gotta give credit to also Udien Hoto, Steve, the man. I think one of the most consistent players at Orlando Pirates is Udien Hoto. He gives you quality defensively, gives you quality offensively in terms of leaping and everything. He's always there giving you those Sanchez supplies to the boxes. Again, on the other side, you gotta give it to another DDC graduate, Undlozi Steve, a player who Tammy said he was introduced in the game of Al Ahly, a big game. Another thing, big game is giving you an A performance, Steve. So that tells you Duku Makhanya is really teaching these boys how to be strong and how that confidence thing is. They're building it from the DDC. Don't build confidence in the because of you, or you'll make mistakes, Steve. So going even in double pivot, Steve, talent mbata, but talent our fan, quality player. So they criticize him over scoring just an own goal, Steve. But I say days are not the same, Steve. Amalanga wafani, Jenga Matalent, that's our wafani, Steve. Makaola just tells you age is just a number, Steve. He will show you quality, age is just a number. He gives you quality defensively, so winning those crucial ball in the middle, always looking the middle, Steve. You go again on Dlamini. Dlamini, we cannot blame him very much. Dlamini is not a number 10. Dlamini is just a slow player, but he can give you crucial passes that you need. Those passes going forward, he can really give you. But you just saw there was a shortage of Utito Maswanganyi to just give a structure of the midfield going forward. Because there was no structure going forward. Yes, there was a structure back defensively. There was a structure. That's why you saw they didn't score many goals today, because there was those crucial passes that were needed. I always say these things, Steve, that a pass and a through pass are not the same. Remember, a pass, it comes when we are looking at each other like this. If I'm looking you like this, I'll give you a pass, clearly a pass. But remember, a through pass is when you are looking there. You cannot see me, but I need to give you spacing because of that's the way you're looking. So it was the need of those through passes. Even yesterday's game, Kaizer Chiefs game, there was the need of those through ball passes. A pass and a through ball are not the same, Steve. So just that the shortage of Tito Maswanganyi has been seen today, Steve. And also going on Mabasa, I think just Mabasa, he's that player who sometimes is off, sometimes is on, Steve, but a good player, same as Omar Hopa, who got into the game, and I think he got some chances, unable to convert. There was a ball he needed, just cheap, and he was going to give it to you. Again, Mufukeng give you an A performance, playing as two position today, covering the position of Utito, playing as a number 10, also playing as a winger, but giving you those crucial passes into the box, Steve, winning those crucial balls, getting into the box, and also the supply from the corner kick straight into the head of OCBC. CBC didn't need to do anything much, just had the ball in and score, Steve. Again, you take a player like Unkota, Steve, quality player who's just saying, Coach Rivera can really play that position. Please trust me. And credit to Coach Rivera for not playing Oshandu today at that position, because we saw against the game here. First of all, the game here, Captain City was playing too much deep, Adhalali defender. And I always say this, as a winger, you need to be open. You need to always be wide, like Uli Lepo, always being wide, because of if they want to switch the ball, who are they going to switch the ball to? If you're not wide, you're playing inside. So he was playing deep, and yesterday the game of Marumo Gallants, please, playing deep, there are no chances. Pirates play a wing play football. They rely on their wingers each and every time. So if as a winger you don't play very well, what are you gonna do? You're gonna kill the team. So Nkota giving you the A performance, getting the balls. I believe the boy could have got maybe 3 assists or into the game. Just unfortunately, the boys of, I cannot say they're jealous, but what they did, they were doing. It was just taking one for the team. I mean, he was fouled 3 times. But Chekari is the shirt quality now. They were 3 times checking the shirt is quality. I don't know. I don't know why. Maybe they focus. No, serious. There was a point. No, first I thought maybe they're just taking one for the team. But secondly, Bahoyam Kota get the ball again. Bahoyam Kota 3 times, and I'm saying no, guys, this is not Kappa. This is not Kappa. This is Adidas. It's quality, Steve. It's not Kappa like Telatakona Churena, Steve. Satawo, Steve. And I gotta give credit to another thing that I saw from Coach Jose Rivero in terms of, I said it yesterday about looking the middle and looking the defense. I really saw something that I was really impressed by. A coach, a defender, looking the middle by taking out Utalenda Bata, whom you know you're gonna play forward, by putting in Omosela, who's you know you're gonna be defensive. And also, what do? You know that Hoto is gonna go forward, play. Gagagantole is always gonna be forward. Then there's gonna be a space open. Then what do? You put in Marco to play at the back, then take him forward. So you look at the middle to avoid them scoring that goal. That's, as I say, it's not a matter of how many goals you score. It's a matter of how many points do you collect at the day. So congratulations to Orlando Pirates and Chippa. Hatla Chippa yam.
Man B.
That's why. That's why angadlala kamnandi. Because yazi umen B uhambile ne bet luck yase Chiefs. Uyisilele. But anyways Khotman yam ngiphethe Khotman yam ugoga angazi ufuna ukuyeta something.
Steve Cambojan Steve.
Mnandi
Steve.
Yeah, sure.
No, nami ngisapheka Steve yabona. Ngiyapheka Steve. Steve ngiqala ukubongisa iPirates Steve. Team ecool ya Steve.
Yeah.
Team lenkulu ya Steve.
Very big.
Ngiyava thina Steve ne.
Ngibona ayidlala game
Steve mamela Steve. Thina sila sote zama fans Steve.
Yeah, sure.
Ama player bani.
Yeah.
Ngiyakutshela Steve. Ucheka igame namuhla Steve nezingene kuye ne.
Sure.
Nalabanye bathi bayayiphula Steve mina ngiyayihlanganisa. Angiyiphuli.
Awuyiphula uyayihlanganisa.
Ngiyayihlanganisa Steve.
Hlanganisa member.
Lalela Steve.
Hlanganisa.
Coach wami la mhla udlala i4-4-2.
Sure.
Ne?
Sure.
Mara Kabelo
Yeah.
nomfukeng
Sure.
Steve yabaswapa la position
Okay.
kanje.
Yeah.
So ngaba defender
Yeah.
ngokubona ngathi sidlala ngabe defender singaki C5 njengezolo njengeChiefs bedlala njengeChiefs namuhla.
Yeah.
But thina sinengqondo Steve ngoba sinama players agijima Steve.
Yeah.
You understand
Yeah.
Steve ma players agijima.
Fast.
Steve
Yeah.
mamela Steve.
Awafana wamakhosi.
Never.
Awafana
Never.
bololipo.
Steve. That's why ngithi sila soda thina ezamafesi Steve.
Okay.
Yeah, sila soda Steve. Mara ngithanda kubonga Steve ukuthi hayi no. Sidlale kamnandi.
Yeah, sure.
Majida wangaphila umoya.
Yeah.
Singene game in Saturday.
Yeah.
Sifocus ngoba ngiyabeza bakhuluma Steve wathi iSuper Sport Steve asikho lapho.
Yeah.
Sena se game in Steve. So prove ukuthi no. Eyithi lento le Steve.
Ngiyathola.
Mamela Steve.
Super Sport uyayishaya.
Steve 3.
3.
Yeah.
3 plus.
Siphuma Steve.
Straight.
Yeah, sicedile Steve.
Ichayi.
Ichayile Steve.
Ulungisela
Ngifinal Steve.
esenyasho ukuthi ulungisela kumakhelwane. Leya 4. Are you gonna avenge them?
Ngi-16 sibone. Say Valley League Steve.
Uyala. Ukawuyala.
Ngi-16 say Valley.
Uyayivala?
Ubona umhlolo namuhla?
Yeah.
Awubona umhlolo?
Umhlolo.
Arusi Steve.
Yeah.
Arusi Steve.
Ve.
Ngiyakutshela. Lena abaphakanga ibhasi. Ngisho abaphakanga ibhasi.
Babashaya straight.
Bazoza kusasa bathi abaphaka ibhasi.
Yeah.
Abayiphakanga ibhasi.
Babashaya FANS Square.
Kamnandi.
Straight.
Le Steve. Asivali Steve.
Sivale member.